$994 and $1,490 on a monthly basis for SSI in 2026, which are benefits administered by Social Security for roughly 7.5 million beneficiaries. So if you are an SSI beneficiary right here in this community, I see your comments, I see your concerns, and I see your questions showing up down below in the comment section, and that's exactly what this dedicated video is all about. Let's jump into the details. Now, as I just alluded to a second ago, this dedicated video is just for SSI beneficiaries, supplemental security income, and the roughly 7.5 million people out there that do receive these monthly benefits. Now, I just want to point out, the increase to our monthly benefits is actually pertaining to all benefits administered by Social Security, but the dedicated numbers and dollar amounts I'm focusing on here in this video are just focused on SSI, supplemental security income. So for those of you that have been reaching out saying, hey, can we get some dedicated information? What about SSI? Are we included? Everything like that? Yes, you are included, guaranteed, and that's exactly what I want to focus on for you in this dedicated SSI video, even though technically all of this does pertain to basically all beneficiaries administered by Social Security. Just wanted to point that out really quickly. Okay, so over the last several days and weeks here, I've been getting a lot of comments, questions, concerns down below from SSI. I just want to reassure you again from the very start here, yes, SSI, you are included, okay? I just want to point that out super fast. And again, this is not some abnormal year. This is not some abnormal thing right now. I've been talking about this content for many years. I have like 6,000 videos here on the channel, and I'm talking about this stuff literally daily around Social Security, okay? Every single year for the last several years, I typically have different benefit groups reaching out: SSI, SSDI, retirement, survivors, seniors, VA beneficiaries, people reaching out saying, hey, are we included too? I just want to reassure you, absolutely, you're included. Okay, so anyway, as I speak right here, right now, we are only about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. It's actually a little bit more than that as I film this video right now, but let's just call it 2 weeks just for easy purposes here. We're about 2 weeks away from getting the coveted announcement out of Social Security to determine how much of a raise we're going to be getting to our monthly benefits for the upcoming year, announced as the Social Security COLA, otherwise known as cost of living adjustment. And again, yes, SSI is included for this annual raise, okay? All right, so anyway, and again, the COLA goes out to like a lot of people. All benefits administered by Social Security plus other beneficiaries, it's a lot of people. Nearly 100 million people that are included for the COLA raise. It's a lot, right? All right, anyway, I've had a number of people reaching out saying, how much are we going to get? I'm going to be 100% fair with you right here. We don't know the official number yet, okay? In 2 weeks, well, a little bit more than 2 weeks again, as I film this video right now, we will get that official announcement out of Social Security, okay? The official announcement. But as of right now, we can narrow this down to a very, very, very precise number, okay? Now I want to point this out. As SSI beneficiaries, you heard me say it at the very beginning of the video, $994 and $1,490. What are these? The maximum benefit amounts in my prediction as far as what these are going to be. Now, I'm probably going to get roasted down below in the comment section, and that's okay, because some people are going to say, why are you saying this? This isn't true. This isn't fact yet. Why are you even saying it? Here's the thing. I would put money on this. In fact, I should probably do that. I could throw down $994 right here, right now. If I'm wrong, oh well, right? But here's the thing. I can tell you this much. Your benefit, the maximum benefit for SSI beneficiaries, will be within $1 to $3 of $994 as the new maximum. Why am I so confident about that? As of right now, I mentioned this, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, something like that, give or take a little bit. I mentioned this, I said the forecast right now, my prediction, my forecast, my guesstimate, my best estimate as far as where the COLA is going to come in is 2.8%. That could change up or down a little bit. It's not going to change a whole lot. I'm just telling you that much right now. When we get the official announcement in about 2 weeks, it's not going to be much different than 2.8. It might be right on the button. It might be off 1/10 or 0.2 of 1%. That's only going to translate into $1, $2, maybe $3. So for those of you that are wondering, how much is the maximum SSI benefit going to be in 2026? How much can we get? my prediction, my estimate, my forecast right now is a 2.8% COLA based on the maximum benefit right now of $967 for SSI beneficiaries. That's the maximum benefit. Applying a 2.8% COLA to that would increase benefits for an individual by $27 a month up to $994, okay? And again, that's not the official announcement yet, but I'm going to tell you this much. The maximum benefit for SSI beneficiaries is going to be within $1 to $3 of that. It could be $991, it could be $997, or anywhere in between. We're talking a couple dollars, okay? But anyway, if I had to nail it down to a specific number, I would say this much. If I had to throw down some money on this and throw down some bets, I would say it comes in at $994. That's my bet right now. Maybe I'm off by $1 or $2. That's okay. Okay, I'm just saying, those of you that are wondering, wanting to know what this is, there you go. $994 is likely going to be the new maximum for an individual for 2025. Or sorry, 2026. 2026. Right now it's 2025, sorry. 2026 is what I meant to say, okay? All right, anyway, now let's talk about a married couple super fast here. A married couple right now, the maximum benefit for a married couple is $1,450 is the maximum. Applying a potential 2.8% COLA to that, because you also get the COLA as a married couple receiving SSI. Applying a 2.8% COLA to that, if it happens to be that, would increase benefits by $40 per month, up to $1,490 per month. As a married couple receiving SSI, that's the maximum. Remember, these are maximum amounts that I'm talking about here, not guaranteed. Depending on your situation, depending on a variety of factors, will determine how much you actually get, okay? So, not saying you're going to get the maximum automatically. It totally depends on your situation. But anyway, a married couple, again, my prediction, based on a 2.8% COLA, would be $1,490 a month in 2026. And again, let's just say that the COLA comes in at 2.7. Okay, now we need to adjust lower by like $2. Okay, so now we're at $1,488. Let's just say it comes in at 2.9%. Whoops, now we need to adjust higher by $2 or so, give or take. Now it's $1,492, okay? We're going to be within a couple dollars. I mean, literally within $2, $3, $4 either direction of this number, okay? That's just where we're at right now. Unless, the only caveat to this would be, unless we see a massive shift higher in inflation for the month of September, don't think that's going to happen, or we see a massive shift lower in inflation for the month of September, don't think that's going to happen, then we could see these numbers thrown off a little bit more. But for the most part, considering that we have 2/3 of the data in already for how much the raise is going to be, the third number that we get, the third inflation data point, we have 2 of the 3, in other words, 2/3 of the total data. The third one would need to be very far off in one direction or the other, very high or very low, to really throw off this average. Because remember, they average it all, right? So to throw off the average, considering we have 66.66% of the data in our possession right now, the remaining 33.33% of the data, as in the third inflation data point, would need to be very far off in either direction, high or low, to really throw off the average. Does that make sense? Right? So anyway, that's why once you get data point number 2, it's pretty easy to predict and project how much the raise is actually going to be. Is it going to make sense? I said that a couple weeks ago in a separate video. All right, anyway, SSI beneficiaries, there you go. These are the numbers. Let's see. Let's wait a little more than 2 weeks, and let's just see, was I right? Was I off by $1 or $2? If I'm off, it's going to be $1 or $2. That's about it. We're going to be off by $1 or $2 at most if it does not come in right on the button of $994 and $1,490. Okay? I'll keep you posted on that. Stay tuned. If you have not done so, please consider subscribing, 100% free. Otherwise, if you know anybody turning 65 or retiring or currently on Medicare, there's 70 million people on Medicare, please do these people a huge, huge favor. Let's help out some people right now. There's that phone number right there to get free Medicare help. Please share that phone number with them. That is going to be by far the best free resource and best friend of that individual coming up here very, very soon. Please go ahead and share that phone number to get some free help with their Medicare. And again, it's 100% for free. We've got to help some people out right now. It is nuts. Like, nobody's getting any help at all right now. And this may be the last of the free services that are out there. There's nothing that's free anymore, right? What is free these days? Nothing, right? Nothing is free anymore. It's nuts, okay? Remember when you'd be able to, remember years ago, you could go to the gas station and you'd have on the side of the gas station an air compressor and it said free air. You could use the air compressor to pump up your tires or whatever. Do you remember this, right? That's not even free anymore. Air is not even free anymore. You got to put a quarter. You got to put a quarter or two into there to get the thing to run for like 15 seconds to pump up your tires. It's nuts. Even air they are charging for these days. My point is, like, nothing is free anymore. It is nuts. All right, anyway, I hope this helps you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Big subscribe button down below. Please, again, share that phone number with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, your social media, anybody you know on Medicare. Please do them a favor. Share that phone number with them. And after you do, drop a comment down below. Use the word chapter within your comment. That's the keyword that I search for. And let me know who you shared it with. I shared it with my brother. I shared it with my sister. I shared it with my neighbor. I shared it with my acquaintance. I shared it with my friend, whatever. And I'll give you a shout out in a future video. All right, anyway, have a nice day. Hope this helps you. Hope this answers the questions for those of you out there asking. Until next time, enjoy. Take care.